Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna undo my hair because it's actually hurting a little bit. Ah. There we go. So, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Um, I might. Oh, apologies. Hmm. Audio isn't capturing here for some reason. Audio input device at source. Source device. Oh my god, no. Oh, there we go. Yep. That was accidental. Oopsie doopsie. There we go. Audio output capture device. There we go. I have messed around way too much on my settings in here. On Streamlabs OBS. But let me first do a little bit of promotion for my little sad stream here. I'm gonna quickly do my self-promotion. I think. Alright. I think I need to just go dash the snap. There you go. Oh, why is it? Ah, it's did it actually put it? No way it did. No way it put that as the thumbnail. God damn, that's gonna be too funny. Hold on a second. No fucking way. No, hell to the no. Oh my god, it actually. Oh, maybe I should just. Can I change it on my? Oh, maybe I can do it here. I have a perfect picture. Bloomborough. Chicken. Bloomborough and chicken. And a nice backdrop, and this is gonna be our thumbnail. Not my fucking dumbass being like. Oh. Like, goddamn. Where did it go? Content? Live? What do you mean? Can't I add this? Does YouTube actually not have a phone live fucking thing? No way, right? Like the YouTube can't have that. Hello everyone. Currently I'm just gonna try and see if I can switch the goddamn thumbnail for the stream because it looks. I should have done that before, so it's a small mishap on my part. But feel free to settle in. We are gonna start soon with the unboxing. And I apologize for the squeaking chair. I can't actually fix that. This chair is just like really old. It's like really fucking old. Alright, so let's see if I am not even here. Studio. There's no studio here. That's sad, but since there's no easy workaround, we're gonna just have to do it manually. I can actually take this picture. Boom. I mean, not a bad picture, eh? That's what we get with. I wish the little fucking wood sticks wouldn't be in there. And now we just easily plug this in. Take that shit out, boop, switch the thumbnail, and we're done. And in the meantime, we're not gonna do anything in the meantime. I'm just gonna connect my fucking phone. Do that real quick. Hopefully. And I'm gonna first turn on the cameras on the table camera, which I have set up. Camera. This right here. Where was the app? Okay. Could be. Please don't be annoying. Right. I have also bought the clear sleeves, the inner sleeves for the cards. So as I'm gonna touch them for like a second. They're all probably gonna be mint. Well, they are gonna be mint. Gonna have mint cards. Maybe I'll pull something good. I have absolutely no idea what cards are in this set. I just know that it's like critters and stuff. One of my friends has also bought one. I'm pretty sure he bought the Bloomberg one, and he got a pretty busted card from there. So I'm interested to find out. Like, I'm already itching to open these packs. But we cannot have that atrocity of a fucking thumbnail. Oh. Select the device. What the hell? They plugged in. Boom. Yeah. What is it? Disconnecting. The new newest one. There we go. So I'm gonna really quick switch out the thumbnail for this. And wait a second, can you, maybe it's up a bit too much? I have my goddamn old ass TV stickered completely. Oh my god, is the camera dirty again? It like gets like, as soon as you get like a little bit of grease on it, camera just instantly like dies. The quality goes tanks instantly. And that should be in frame, I think. Doesn't look pretty, which I'm a little bit. Should on the. I mean, you can at least see the card. Probably you can read it. I'm not gonna vouch on that because I can barely. That's like tiny as hell. Like if I. The quality doesn't even look that good. What the hell? Oh yeah, because it's in 720p. Can I raise it to? I need some fucking pro app. Okay, whatever. Quality is not gonna change, sadly. Would be nice. I was gonna try to stream with a GoPro, which doesn't really, the webcam mode doesn't work, and the streaming thing it was a little bit too confusing to set up in such a short amount of time, because I just got back from getting these bad boys. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for that. How dare you curse me with that? Put those words, delete that comment. I mean, I'm honestly not expecting anything out of this deck. Box, sorry, deck. I'm not expecting anything too crazy out of this box. I just am expecting new cards, which will probably be fire. Alright. Oh my god, I look demented in this. Ooh. Ew. Boop, 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 boop. Where did I change the thumbnail? Quickly whip it out. Here it is. Drag it there. This file is not an image. Oh yeah, because it has a different file. Okay. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Because I've been teasing you guys for way too long. We are gonna crack these bad boys open. And in the meantime, I'm also, if you find something something like crazy, I'm gonna look up the values so we can see how valuable these cards are, so I can just not sell them. Just have the feeling of I could be rich. I could be, but I'm not. I just have very expensive paper. Sorry, cardboard. This is cardboard, not paper. And I also have some chicken here. I am starving, so at some point I'm gonna crack that open. But we're gonna first crack this bad boy open. It's too big. the camera here, but I can move this down a little bit since I'm not gonna be showing the whole box. And I just need to plop this guy here to see. Maybe that seems more readable now, right? Heck yes. It looks a lot more readable than before because it was zoomed out so much. But no time to waste. Let's crack this bad boy open. So this is a Bloomburrow pre-release pack. I just got it. It's got some funky little text over here. The lush wilderness of Bloomburrow is home to tall tales and tiny heroes, wielding a spell and steel. A brave band of animals set out to uncover the secrets of the valley. Adventure awaits behind every leaf. Ooh, that's very funky. We get some tokens here, which is... What tokens is this? Is this poison? Or what is this? Death touch? Oh no. That looks like death touch. And some stun tokens. Tokens. Big. Always. Always big. Some +1s. +1 tokens. Very nice. So it opens up into this box. Oh, it's got more. On the other side as well. Didn't check the other side. Oh shit, okay. Wait, hold on. Someone is actually... there is... Little emergency. Quick pause. I'm gonna have to fucking mute the phone. Oh. I absolutely forgot to also send the snap out or whatever. Yeah. I'm just all over the place right now. But now that that's taken care of, we shall have no more distractions. No more distractions. We're getting serious now. Serious time. I hate looking at this camera because it's so fucking ass. I would be using the other camera if it worked properly. The GoPro camera doesn't really work that well. So, very nice little box here. We have 6 packs, if I'm not scanned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs. This way. 6 packs of funny little Bloomburrow. And it is a clay booster. We also get a blackened... Oh my god. That's not gonna be on it at all. Can I put some lighting here? Because I have really ass lighting. So that's gonna be evident because the sun is going down. No, that's not gonna work. What about this? Well, whatever. It's a... Oh, it has a little leaf. That's the 20. Ooh, look at that. Look at that lighting, god damn. Ah. Goddamn, that is bright. It's a little GoPro one. I had the fucking protector on as well, which made it more dull. Light, sorry, dim. Not dim. Is there anything else? Ah, shit's falling onto my lap. This just looks like the random thing. What is this? Looks like a little Bloomberg art card. Looks pretty nice. Little cute animals. We have a frog. What's that? A raccoon and a weird bird. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's because the little bird has a freaking toxin. Also, we get a pre-release promo card. Forgot about that one. Oop. We whopped that thing. We're gonna leave this for last because this is the only one here. Keeps smacking the camera, so I need to be careful about that. So I'm gonna open the leaves, get them ready. I have 100 sleeves ready to go on my brand new cards. Boom. I'll sip of water. So, pack number 1. Let's see what this bad boy brings us. So, wait, was it this one? Pretty sure it was this one. So yeah, we get a token here, a frog wizard token. When this creature enters, tap up to one target creature and put a stun counter on it. And this token costs 4. So you can stun a random guy. That's pretty good. It's like, boom, frog, get fucked. And then should be like this. There we go. The lighting does look really nice. Maybe I can do something about it over here. Did that make it better? No. That made it a little bit better. There's gonna be shadows fucking everywhere now. Alright. So, you get Might of the Meek. 1 red. Oh my goodness. What's this? 1 red instant. It's a common, of course. First cards are always basically common. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. It also gets +1/+0 until end of turn. If you control a mouse, draw a card. Pretty decent. Pretty decent card. Art looks pretty cool as well. Might of the Meek. Ah, these sleeves aren't that good because they're way too big. Guess they're just clear outer sleeves. I should buy the different ones. The ones I got in Italy are absolute fire. They're perfect sleeves. If you've seen this one. But then, they're pretty hard to get out. This is perfect sleeve. Fits in and doesn't change the card size at all. That's the perfect sleeves. You should look for those if you want to use them for inner sleeves. And then, of course, the colored ones can be as big as you want, because those really don't matter. You're not going to put them in binders. Little tip for you there. So yeah. It's fine though. I get to sleeve my cards. That's all that matters, baby. So we get a Pearl of Wisdom, 2 blue. 2 on a blue. This spell costs 1 less if you cast. To cast if you control another, draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So 2 mana, draw 1, basically, is the Pearl of Wisdom. And it even has a little happy little otter over here. He's got the pearl and stuff. And you get 2 cards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Come and get it. Oh, that's nice wordplay. For white, 1 white. Looks pretty. Did it go out of focus or something? Smack it too much. So instant gift the food. So gift the food is you may promise an opponent a gift as you cast this spell. If you do, they create a food token before its other effects. It's an artifact you sacrifice and you gain 3 life. You may promise an opponent a gift. So that's some friendly little banter. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If the gift was promised, that creature also gains indestructible. So you don't have to call in the gift, it would seem. That's pretty nice. That's good one. We get a Dire Sight. 2 and a black, so 3. So it's a sorcery. Oops, smacked it again. So it's a sorcery. Survey 2, then draw 2 cards. Lose 2 life. Pretty okay, I'd say. Does what black does. And the art looked pretty cool. 3 Root Weaver. For 1 and a green, and you get 1 mana of any color for its tap. That's pretty good. We get also a Fountain Port Bell. Moved out of the frame again. It's 1 colorless. When Fountain Port Bell enters, you may search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. And then you can sacrifice the Fountain Port Bell to draw a card. That's actually pretty just all around okay artifact. They keep moving out of the way. So we are into the uncommons, baby. This is where the real meat should lie, at least in the monetary sense. It keeps smacking the camera so it moves out of frame. So we get Hazard Root Ritualist. They're so slippery, these cards. Those scamps trying to run away. So Hazard Root Herbalist. It's a rabbit druid creature for 2 colorless and 1 green. Uncommon. Whenever you attack target creature you control gets 1 attack until end of turn. If that creature is a token, it also gains death touch until end of turn. That's pretty busted. I will definitely throw that into one of my decks. So I'm gonna have to remember this card. First pack. That's pretty nice. Oh my god, someone's calling me. I will be right back. People, I am back. I am back with more Boomer unboxing. I know you've been waiting with bated breath on what's the next card gonna be. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? I don't know. None of us know. So, we get the Hoarder's Overflow. One colorless, one red. It's an enchantment. Like enchantments, they're pretty good. Uncommon. When Hoarder's Overflow enters and whenever you expend 4, put a stash counter on it. You expend 4 as you spend your 4th total mana to cast spells during your turn. So, whenever you expend 4, whenever you use 4 mana, basically? Yeah, it seems like that. You get a stash counter on it. And then you can sacrifice it for colorless and red. And you discard your hand and draw cards equal to how many stash counters you had on it. That's a pretty decent... you can do some good stuff with that. Have a Hoarder's Overflow going there in the background. And whenever you're being threatened, bad hand, just discard everything and draw a bunch of cards, presumably, if it's not taken out. So you need some protection for that bad boy. Probably gonna use it. That's pretty good. Just whenever. Yeah, I don't like this. I'll make that go. Nah, I don't want that. So we get Splash Portal, which is a sorcery. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If that creature is a bird, frog, otter, or rat, draw a card. So basically, cycle back. Yeah. Cycle that shit back and draw a card. That's pretty busted. Someone's like, oh, I'm gonna destroy your bird, frog, otter, or rat creature. So let's say someone's gonna try and destroy my oh, I don't have a... It's not a rabbit, so I don't have a rat. Yet. I don't have a rat yet. So yeah, Splash Portal. Pretty good. You get another uncommon, which is Hazel's Nocturne. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That's pretty good. I like this. That's a pretty good card. So you can basically, for 4 mana, get 2 creatures back into your hand. Pretty useful. We get a rare guy. What is it? It's a Valley Rotcaller. For 1 colorless and 1 black. God damn. Hold on a second, boys and girls, ladies and gents. I'm gonna... Oh god. Oh god, that made it way worse. But now it looks a little better. Little better. Improve it just a little bit. Don't make it all good. Just improve while you're doing everything. So we get a Valley Rotcaller. Colorless and black. Creature, Squirrel, Warlock. So... not gonna work on that guy there. Sad. So it has Menace. Whenever Valley Rotcaller attacks, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats you control. Interesting card. It's a 1/3. So, pretty good. We get a mythic right after that. It's the Season of Weaving. 4 colorless, 2 blue. It's a sorcery. Choose up to 5 paws worth of modes. You may choose the name of the mode more than once. So 5 paws. For 5 points, you can draw, let's say, 5 cards. For 6 mana, okay. Choose an artifact or creature you control. Create a token that's a copy of it. That's for 2. So you draw a card, you make 2 copies of an artifact or creature you control. And it's a token copy. Pretty good. Return each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. Alright. Let's go into inspection mode. So the card, what is the card market, was it? So do I need to log into this? I have to log in, right? Huh? Oh god damn, fuck that. Card Kingdom? Oh no, I'm just stupid. I'm really stupid. So it's the Season of Weaving. It is regular. So it seems to be around $4. $4 dues for this funky little sorcery. I kinda like this card, that's pretty big. Then we get a island. Pretty cool looking island, actually. That looks pretty nice. Little, the colors look so bad on it because I'm dumb and I don't know how to use this. Oh, we also get a cheeky little tangle tumbler. Yeah, it's a tangle tumbler. Artifact vehicle. It's got vigilance as well. For 3 mana, you tap it, put 1/1 counter on target creature. Tap. So you can basically, yeah, it's a 6/6 as well, and costs 3 mana to play, and needs 2 guys manning this vehicle. Pretty sexy. First pack, if I do say so myself. We got a Season of Weaving, which is pretty nice. And something else I'm gonna use is the Hazard Root Herbalist, which goes well with one of my token decks, which I play. Token commander decks. So, pretty good first pack. Also, the Valley Rotcaller might be a good sleeper card. Let's actually see what Valley Rotcaller goes for. Do people like Valley Rotcaller? I might say that people actually don't like it. It might be one of the worst ones. So we have Valley Rotcaller right here. $2. So not too bad, not too good. Pack number 2. Is there like pitch blackness below here? Like, what is that? Ah, it's... Oh my god. Don't mind me. It's just the table camera. God damn. That really threw me off for a second. That's a little oopsie from me. God damn. Am I right? So, pack number 2. Starting off pretty big with an instant. 3 colorless, 1 blue. Oh god damn. Stop sliding. Stop revealing the other cards before they need to be. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets an attacking or tapped creature. Target creature owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. So you can even cast it on yourself, actually. That goes up for pretty interesting plays. I like that. Next we have Life Creed Duo for 1 colorless and 1 white. It's a creature, Batbird. Bats goes with Valley Rot color. Pretty cool. It's a flying guy, and whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. That's a pretty good common, and it's a 1/2 as well. A 1/2. It's gonna give you the 1/2, and it's a flying creature, so it's more annoying to deal with. Pretty good. So we have a Agate Blade Assassin. For 1 colorless, 1 black, and creature Lizard Assassin. Of course, it's an assassin. Why wouldn't it be? Whenever it attacks, defended player loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. It's a 1/3. These are pretty good commons we're getting here. We get some 3 top sentries for 3 and 3 colorless and 1 green. Creature Squirrel Archer, which goes pretty well with the Valley Rot color. We're already going there. It's just it's gonna generate more value, the Valley Rot color, because they're all like creatures. Well, that's a pretty good card. I'm actually happy about that. So, these squirrels have reach. When they enter, you may forage. If you do draw a card, if you to forage, exile 3 cards from your graveyard, or sacrifice a food. 2/4, reach, common. You draw a card when they enter. I wouldn't say no to these funky little squirrels. Pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Maybe I should turn on the auto thing for a second. Maybe I can fix this weird ass white balance thing that there's going on. Maybe the exposure is too much. Just gonna automatically fix it, maybe, hopefully. And hopefully it doesn't look as ass as it did before. We get another raccoon. It's a raccoon rallier. It's gonna rally all the raccoons with its 1 colorless and 1 red mana cost. It's a creature raccoon bard. So that's pretty nice. It's got I bumped it again. Oopsie. It's got pretty good stuff. It taps and target creature you control gains haste until end of turn. And you can activate it as a sorcery. That's pretty nice. Make your guys attack faster. That's pretty good. We get 3/3 mascot for 2 colorless. It's an artifact creature shapeshifter. Oh yeah, sorry. And this guy is a 2/2. Forgot to say that. So it's a shapeshifter, and this card is every creature type. Nice. It's got the changeling attribute, and for one colorless, you can add 1 mana of each color, but only as a source, only once each turn. Not as a sorcery. You can do it whenever. And it's a 2/1. Sorry, forget to mention. We get our first duo color card. It's a commando. It's Head of the Homestead. It goes for 3 colorless and 2 either green or white. It's a rabbit citizen. When Head of Homestead enters, create 2 1/1 white rabbit creature tokens, and it's a 3/2. Goes really well with the token stuff we got. Not gonna be mad about that, but doesn't work with the Valirod color, sadly. Bumped it again, but that's all good because we get into the uncommons. It's Patchwork Banner. It's a 3 cost artifact. As Patchwork Banner enters, choose a creature type. Creatures in control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Add 1 mana of any color to when you tap it. Let's see what the Patchwork Banner says to us. Yeah, it goes for $2. This is a pretty good artifact. That's pretty big. That's pretty fucking big. We also get the Horned Dray Leader? Yeah, Dray Leader. For 2 colorless and 1 green. Creature Squirrel Warrior. It's an uncommon. It's got Trample. When Horned Dray Leader enters, put a 1/1 counter. Oh, sorry, Honored, not Horned. I can't read. Honored Dray Leader enters, put a 1/1 counter on it. For each other squirrel and food you control. Whenever another squirrel or food you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on Horned Dray Leader. Oh, that's pretty good. Come on, I can type 3. Oh, Honored. God damn it, I always... I just forgot. Honored Dray Leader. What do you go for? It should be... It's bad. It's bad. But a really good card, in my opinion. Why wouldn't you use this? We get Repel Calamity for 1 colorless and 1 white. A 2 cost instant. That's uncommon and destroys a target creature with power or toughness 4 or greater. Just pretty good. Repel Calamity. Just a pretty good card that you can toss in. Pretty decent instant. You just destroy destroy the Calamity, you know. Boom, dead. For 2 cost. We get the... What the fuck was... Oh, I think fell off my table. The little token that confused me because I didn't touch it. So Repel Calamity. We just got that. We get the Thought Stalker Warlock for 2 colorless and 1 black. Creature Lizard Warlock. It's a creature, obviously. It's got Menace. When Thought Stalker Warlock enters, choose target opponent. If they lost life this turn, reveal their hand. You choose an on-land card from it, and they discard that card. Otherwise, they discard the card. That's pretty good. We also get the Valley Rot Collar in the rare category. It's 1 and a black. And it's a Squirrel Warlock. Nice. It's another Valley Rot Collar. It's the same guy we just got. Wasn't paying attention. It's Valley Rot Collar again, baby. We get a cool looking mountain. Looks pretty interesting. Can't really... The quality is so ass. It looked really good before. I don't know what happened with it. I don't know, the quality here doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it looks better on this, but it's way too zoomed in. I don't know what's going on. But the mountain looks pretty nice. We also get another uncommon, which is the 3/3 Scribe. A colorless green. So 2 mana frog druid. Whenever 3/3 Scribe or another creature you control leaves the battlefield without dying, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's pretty good. It's a 2/3. A little frog. Oh! I didn't notice. This guy is shiny. We get a shiny frog. That's pretty dope. I like that. Please give me more shiny cards. Please. We also get the little raccoon rallier artwork. Pretty. If I do say so myself, looks pretty nice. So, third pack. I'm a little bit confused. Don't worry about that. We're gonna continue. Boom. So, we start off with another Life Creep duo. Oops. Ooh, we also get a Psychic Whirl. Oh, Psychic Whirl, you see? Let's go on a Psychic Whirl. It's a sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Then, if you control a Rat Surveil 2, which means that you look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put any number of them on your graveyard or on top of your library in any order. Yeah. We also get a Sticky Tongue Sentinel, which is a 2 green 3-cost Frog Warrior, which has reach, and when it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Pretty good. It goes actually really well with the 3/3 Scribe when you have to send stuff back into your hand. We next get the what the fuck? Sazakap Sprue. God damn, that really dyslexia really kicking in there for a second. For 1 and red. Colorless and red, instant. Gift a tapped fish. You may promise an opponent a fish. If you do, they get a 1/1 fish. As an additional cost to this spell, discard a card. Okay. Then target player draws 2 cards. If the gift was promised, target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. And it says target player. So it seems like Bloomburrow plays more into commander friendliness, like, oh, don't attack me, good sir. Here's a fish. Here you go, have the fish. Oh, you want more? I'll give you the cards as well, yes. Please don't attack me. Ooh. I'm so meager and weak. And then you just swap out your meat on the table at 5 rounds later and clap everyone in the face, because that's how you play. Pretty useful instant for those kinds of instances. Next we get the Finch formation. Activate Finch formation. It's a 2 colorless, 1 blue, and it's a bird scout. It has offspring 3. You may pay an additional cost 3, and when you cast it, create a 1/1 token copy of it. When this creature enters target creature you control, gains flying until end of turn. And it's a 2/2, so you get, if you pay 6 mana for this, which is ridiculous for a flying 2/2 bird, which makes 2 more people flying. Not really seeing the value here. So, first, not good card, in my opinion. We get the Ravine Raider for 1 black mana. It's a lizard rogue. It's got menace, and its activated ability is for 1 colorless and 1 black mana. Ravine Raider gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It's a 1/1 guy. Meh. Makes me say meh. Not that interesting. But this guy seems more interesting, because it's Cinderwing Cutthroat for 2 colorless and either a black or a red mana. It's a lizard assassin. Cinderfang Cutthroat enters with a 1/1 counter on it if an opponent lost life this turn. And its activated ability is for 2 mana, 1 colorless and 1 black or red. It gains menace until end of turn. And it's a 3/2. If someone lost life, it's a 4/2. Then it can gain menace. For 3 mana, could see that being useful. We get the Star Charter next, which is 3 colorless, 1 white. It's a Bat Cleric, which is interesting. First uncommon. It's flying. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 3 or less from among them and put it into your library in a random... Put it into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. So you look at the top 4 cards. You get a guy that has 3 power or less. That took way too much out of me. I don't know why I couldn't read that. It's a 3/1 as well, with flying. With all flying. Next uncommon is for blue and red, which is a Stormcatch Mentor. It's pretty hard to read from this far. It's an otter wizard. I love otters. Pretty cool. It's got haste and prowess. It's got haste and prowess. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Good card. Should be pretty good in the card market as well. No. But it's a good card. It's a good card. Instant and sorcery spells cost less to cast. Of course. Oh, another Hazard Root. Herbalist. We already got this guy. It's the Rabbit Druid. That works well with the tokens. Next is the Curious Forager, which is for 3 mana, 2 colorless, 1 green. It's a Squirrel Druid. When it enters, you may forage. When you do, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty strong. Gonna check it. Check real quick. No. Nobody really likes this guy, but I like this guy. We get a rare next. Dawn's Truce. Colorless and white. It's an instant. You can gift a card. And they just draw a card, which is the gift effect. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. If the gift was promised, permanents you control also gain indestructible until the end of turn. For two mana, pretty good. Pretty OP. It is a non-foil though, which is sad. But next we get our foil land. You can already see the weird, funky colors. We have a little raccoon. It looks like exploring around. Pretty cool. And we get a common conduct electricity. Conduct electricity for 4 and 4 colorless and 1 red. God damn. Expensive much. It's a 5 mana instant that deals 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage up to 1 target creature token. Wouldn't say it's worth it for 5 mana. Well, actually, 5 mana, 7 damage could be useful. Could be useful. Not gonna be useful for me. And wait. I think it's a... oh, yeah. It is a little shiny. Ooh. Look at that. The lightning. This one looks actually pretty good. Does the lightning. Yeah. I like this shiny card. Don't matter if it's bad or good. I like it. Pack number 4 this time. For real, for real. It's not the 4th one. What the heck is this? Chaos Lord can attack the first turn it comes into play on a side. Except the turn it first comes into play. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what the Chaos Lord is about. Oh, it's a token. It's a Flowerfoot Swordmaster token. It's a mouse soldier that's got Valiant. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, mice you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Just imagine making a bunch of these. And he's a mouse. It's a 1-man mouse. Army of mouse. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's get into the 4th pack. We get the Nightwhirl Hermit, which is 3 mana, 2 colorless, 1 blue. It's a rat rogue. Pretty useful for Valley Rotcaller, baby. Woohoo! Shout out Valley Rotcaller. It's got Vigilance. Oh. A burp escaped me. It's got Vigilance and Threshold. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, Nightwhirl Hermit gets +1 attack and can't be blocked. Oh. That's pretty good face damage. If you're going for some discard plays, or you just play, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It just gains attack and you can attack with it. Straight into that. Right into the kisser. And maybe mic a little bit. And also, let me get into this chicken. I'm actually really fucking hungry. So I'm gonna get my garlic sauce out and quickly. Oh, that went in perfectly. Now, do we have like chicken tenders here which don't have the bone in? What is it? Nah, it looks like this one is. I'll just go with a nugget. Nugget is the easiest option. So welcome to the Mothman part of this. We got some garlic sauce. Good old garlic sauce. Oh, it's the spicy one. Ah. Oh yeah. I fucking forgot. I didn't get any chicken tenders actually. They were out. And it would have taken 10 minutes. So they just gave me more spicy chicken, which was 5 more. I got the mixed bucket, of course. I was actually hoping for some chicken tenders. But looks like I'm gonna be hanging out in the cold. Which, you know, isn't cool, bro. Perfection. I want to keep going. But we have to keep going here. Don't worry, I'm gonna not use my fucking greasy ass hands to go after the others. I'm gonna properly clean them as well. So stop panicking. There's nothing to worry about. Fuck. Tore into the paper. Too wrong. Oh, the spiciness is really spicy. It's that kick. That kick I like. Makes me feel alive. Yeah, spicy chicken. Love me some spicy chicken. Good old spicy chicken. Merc. Where my KFC? I want my Mac. I want my Mac fries. Where my Mac? Where my McDonald's at? Give me my quarter. Give me a quarter double powder with cheese. I don't know what I'm saying. So, we get the Wax Wayne Witness. Next. Yeah. Next, it's a 4 mana. 1 white, 3 colorless. It's actually. Hey, give me. But the Wax Wayne Witness is a Bat Cleric, and it has Flying and Vigilance, which is pretty nice, since it's a 2/4. But whenever you gain or lose life during your turn, Wax Wayne Witness gets +1/+0 until end of turn, so it just gains more attack, and it's got... Apologies. Might I add, Vigilance. Combine it with the Life Seed Duo. You have a little duo of these guys. When another creature enters, they get more attack. So you just play guys. Tokens. Boom, boom, boom. This guy gets super strong. Slaps people in the teeth. Real hard. Makes them piss, shit, and calm themselves. By a fucking Bat Cleric. So yeah. Pretty good card. Will be playing. Next is a 2 mana artifact, which is the Bumbleflower's Share Pot. It is a common though, so let's see what makes it special. When it enters the battlefield, create a food token, and for 5 mana you can sacrifice this to destroy target non-land permanent as a sorcery. You're gonna make it a target, so it's not really that useful unless you're running a pretty good artifact deck. They damaged the card. I fumbled it in my hand. Nope. Didn't damage it. No one saw that. So, we get the Nocturnal Hunger next, which is a instant for 2 colorless, 1 black mana, and you can gift the food and then destroy a creature. If the gift wasn't promised, you lose life. So 3 mana removal with either you lose life or you give someone more life. Interesting card. Might play. We get the Rust Shield Rampager next, which is a 4 mana 3 colorless 1 green Raccoon Warrior, and it has Offspring 2. And whenever this this creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So Offspring was it makes a 1/1 copy of this guy, which can't be blocked by 2 power or less. That's pretty nice. So it can't be blocked by 1 power guys, 2 power guys, so that's pretty interesting. Next we have the Kindlespark Duo, which is 2 colorless, 1 red, and it's a Lizard Otter. A Lizard Otter? What the fuck? That's weird. You don't do that. Don't make a Lizard Otter. I would be fine with a Lizard Wizard. And the Lizard Otter taps... Oh, it's 2 of them. That's why it's Lizard Otter. I wasn't paying attention to the mana. Art... God damn. My brain is exploding out of my skull right now. For some reason. These guys can tap and deal damage to target opponent. And whenever you cast non-creature spell, you untap these guys. So you can kinda spam face, which is pretty good. The 3/3 mascot we already got, which is a colorless shape changer, 2/1, and it costs 2 mana, and it can has an activated ability that gives 1 mana of any color once per turn. Next we get the Junkblade Bruiser, which is 3 colorless and what is that? Red and green, 2 red and green, so 5 mana total. It's a Raccoon Berserker. That looks pretty cool. Hello. So, this little Raccoon Berserker has Trample, and whenever you spend 4, Junkblade Bruiser gets 2 attack and 1 life until end of turn. So that's pretty good. It's a 4/5 guy. It just gets stronger whenever you cast 4 or more. As you spend your 4th total mana to cast spells during a turn. Yeah. Exactly 4. You have to cast exactly 4 for this to take effect, but I'd go with that any fucking day. So we get the Reptilian Recruiter next, which is 3 colorless, 2 red. It's a Lizard Warrior with Trample. And whenever it enters, you can target the creature if it has 2 power or less, or if you control another lizard. Gain control of that creature until the end of turn. Untap it and it gains haste. So you just yoink someone's guy if you have a lizard. Pretty busted. There's nothing else to say. It's like, give me your guy. I'm killing you with your own fucking minion. How's that? I got my lizard, and you gonna get fucked. Next is the Sinister Monolith, which is an artifact that goes for 3 colorless, 1 black mana. Oh my god. It keeps shifting in the chair, so that's why it's like squeaking and shit. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. You tap it, pay 2 life, and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards, and it activates as a sorcery. Pretty decent artifact. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty decent. We get the Moonstone Harbinger next, which goes for 2 colorless, 1 black, and it's a Bat Warrior. We like bats. We here vote for bats because of our Valley Rotcaller we got before. We have 2 of them at this point. And it's a little funny bat with flying and death touch. Whenever you gain or lose life during your turn, bats you control get 1 attack and gain death touch until end of turn. And it triggers only once though. With Sinister Monolith, it goes pretty hard. Back to back having those. I ain't salty about that, bruh. Oh, and our rare. So no mythic. We still out of 4 packs. We've gotten 1 mythic. The rest have been rares. But rares can be good. Let's see what this is. It's a Wishing Well. Wishing Wells are generally good. 3 colorless, 1 blue. And it's an artifact. Just taps. Put a coin counter on Wishing Well. When you do, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value equal to the number of coin counters on Wishing Well from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Okay, yeah. Don't disc rares. Pretty busted. Let's see what the Wishing Well goes for on the card market. It's, from what I can see, just regular, and it goes for jack shit, just pennies. Just pennies, dudes. Oh, we don't like seeing that. It's not big money card. Even though it's an OP card, bad money card. So we don't like those. When they shiny, that's when we like those. We got a cool looking island. Pretty nice. And a shiny Daggerfang Duo, which is a common 2 colorless, 1 black rat squirrel with death touch, and when it enters you may mill 2 cards. So basically yeet the top 2 cards of your library into the graveyard. And it's a 3/2 rat squirrel. Squirrel rat, rat squirrel, rat squirrel, squirrel rat. 5th pack. 5th. And while you guys sit there with anticipation on what's gonna come out of this pack, I'm gonna debate ya. And you can look at this art card for a while. It's not even an art card. You can look at this squirrel while I go for another chicken because I'm really hungry. Is this also spicy? That's always spicy right now. I need to be talking. Oh, I may have just accidentally swallowed the bone. And I can feel it going down. Oops. Oopsie. Teehee. The bone shattered in this chicken, which is really bad. Nailed all 4 shots. God damn. Alright. Time to breathe. Bye. greasy little mitts clean, we can continue checking out these cards. Alright. You guys aren't ready for what's coming next. It's the Pearl of Wisdom! That was spicy actually, what the fuck? Maybe the spiciness rubbed off or something. I'm not bad with spice, that was just too much spice for now. So, Pearl of Wisdom we got before. It's a funky little thing. What the heck is... It's the Peleated Provisioner? What the hell? Peleated. The fuck does Peleated mean? Oh, it's Peleated. Okay. Peleated Provisioner. Okay, so Peleated, for those who are waiting with bated breath what it means. It's having a crest covering the Pelium. And the Pelium is... I don't know what it is, I'm not gonna look it up. Just know that that's what it means. Having a crest covering the Pelium. So, it's a bird scout that has flying. Oh yeah, sorry, it's for 4 colorless and 1 white. And when it enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control without flying. And it's a 3/4 bird scout. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Interesting card. The oh, I didn't see the Pearl of Wisdom, that's my bad. But we get the Starlit Soothsayer. 3 mana, 2 colorless, 1 black, and it's a Bat Cleric which has flying. And at the end of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, surveil once. So you look at the top card of your library basically, and if you don't like it, get rid of that shit. Get rid of it. So, we also get the Druid of the Spade, which is pretty good, hopefully. It's a rabbit druid. As long as you control a token, Druid of the Spade gets +2 and has trample. So to attack, and it has trample. So it'll be a 4/3, but it's a 2/3. So yeah. As long as you have a good token. Pretty good. As long as you have a token. We get another Raccoon Rallier, which is pretty good. We got one before. A little funky raccoon guy, doesn't hurt anyone. We get the Dazzling Denial, which is 1 colorless, 1 blue. And it's an instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2 colorless. If you control a bird, counter that spell unless its controller pays 4. Pretty useful. Pretty good counter. Bellowing Crier. It is a colorless blue frog advisor. Whenever this guy enters, draw a card and discard a card. And it's a 2/1 frog. Interesting. We also get the Veteran Guardmouse. 3 colorless and 1 red or white mana. It's a mouse soldier and it's got Valiant. Whenever guard mouse becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn. Oh. It gets +1 and 0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Scry 1. That's pretty nice actually. And our first uncommon is a Builder's Talent. And it's a colorless white. So 2 mana enchantment with a class. Oh shit. Whenever Builder's Talent enters, create a 0/4 white wall creature token with Defender. Whenever one or more non-creature, non-land permanents you control enter, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Oh. Whenever this class becomes level 3, return target non-creature, non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So basically enchantment stuff. And artifact stuff. Builder's Talent pretty good. We also get the Patchwork Banner again. Let's go. A duplicate is useless in Commander, but I like having duplicates. We get also the Harnesser of Storms, which is a 2 colorless 1 red otter wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature or otter spell, you may exile the top card of your library, and until the end of your turn, you may play it. And it only activates once per turn. It's a 1/4 guy. Pretty good. I'm getting another call, so I will be back. Alright people, we are back with some more cards. Oops, forgot to put this back on here. Alright, so we have the Harnesser of Storms, that's all Outer Wizard. Oh yeah, we already saw what it does. It's a 1/4. We get the Hired Claw next, which is a red, one single red mana. Lizard Mercenary. Whenever you attack with one or more lizards, Fire Claw deals 1 damage to target opponent, and its activated ability for 2 mana, aka 1 colorless, 1 red. It puts a 1/1 counter on Hired Claw. Activate only if an opponent lost life this turn, and only once each turn. So you just stack it up. Pretty good. Stack it, baby. We got our little planes. Yeah. Good, nice looking planes. And our shiny is gonna be a Brambleguard Captain. 3 colorless, 1 red, a mouse soldier. At the end of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is Brambleguard Captain's power, which is currently 2. It's a 2/3. It's got a little shiny. Interesting little mouse. Don't know if good, don't know if bad. Alright, our last pack. Let's hope it's a good one. Let's see. Oh, we get a little funky art card. Woohoo! Heck yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the squirrel as well. Oh, whoops. This is the one that we got at the end of the pack. A little token. Ugh. And a little funky otter. So, first guy is Nettleguard, colorless white mouse soldier, and it's got Valiant, and it gets +2 life, toughness until end of turn. Sacrifice this guy for 1 mana and destroy an artifact or enchantment. A little guy, that's pretty interesting. A little 3/1 guy. That's got Valiant. Little funny little mouse. Next is Bonebird Orator. Yeah, okay. For 2 mana as well, but this time one is for black. It's a Squirrel Warlock Bard. God damn. So for 4 mana, 3 colorless, 1 black. Exile non-land orator from your graveyard. Return another target creature from your graveyard to your hand, and it's a 2/2. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Useful when it dies. Pretty good. We have a 1 mana frog druid though, who is the sun shower druid. Looks pretty funny. Little funny guy. And whenever it enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and you gain 1 life. It's a 0/2 frog. Pretty good. For 1 mana, pretty decent. Take out the trash. Wah. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please don't leave. So, take out the trash is 1 colorless and 1 red instant, and it deals damage to target creature or planeswalker. If you control a raccoon, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Pretty good for a common card. We get another Night Owl Hermit. We also get a Seedbot Squire, which is a 3 colorless white or blue mana bird scout. It's got flying, and when it attacks target creature control without flying, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Pretty good. Pretty good. And it's a 3-3. We may have already gotten this guy. We definitely did get the 3-3 mascot. Long River Lurker is a 2 colorless, 1 blue mana frog scout that's got ward 1 colorless. And other frogs you control have ward 1. Nice. Whenever it enters, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals combat damage this turn, you may exile it. If you do, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We also have Peerless Recycling, which is an instant for 1 colorless, 1 green. And you give the card, pretty cool, and you return a target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If you gifted a card instead 2 cards to your hand. Pretty OP for 2 mana. We also have a Mind Trap Mentor for 1 black mana and 1 green mana. It's a Squirrel Druid. And whenever it enters or dies, create a food token. Some good life. And we also get a Bloomcreed Escort, there we go. It's a Bird Scout for 1 colorless, 1 blue mana. And it has Flash and Flying. When it enters, target creature you control gains Hexproof until end of turn, which is pretty good. And ooh, we got a pretty cool looking card. It's Castrol the Wind Crested, which goes for 3 colorless, 1 white and 1 blue. So it was who? Castrol? It is the version 2. I think. What is it? No. Oh, there you go. Oh, it goes for fucking 30 cents. That was a whole lot of effort for a whole lot of nothing. But it's a cool card, which I like. It's a legendary Bird Scout, which has flying. Whenever 1 or more birds you control deal combat damage to a player, choose 1. Put a bird creature card from your hand or graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. So whenever it enters and it dies again, it gets exiled. Put a 1/1 counter on each bird you control or draw a card. Pretty OP, don't know why it's so cheap. What the hell? Did we just get another shiny land? Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. But it's not a shiny land. But we get the Bakersbane Duo? Yeah, the Bakersbane Duo, which is a Squirrel Raccoon for 1 colorless, 1 green. And whenever it enters, create a food token. Whenever you expend 4, it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. And it's a 2/2. Little thieving guys. And for the creme de la creme, the end of the stream, we shall open the pre-release promo cards. I don't know if it's the same, so I'm gonna open it last because it was the single card. Let's see what it is, baby. It's made of paper for some reason. Oh my god. Just open up. People are gonna hate me with this. So, what card is it gonna be? I may have made a mistake. I'm gonna have to... No, I'll just use the code. Let's see if someone's faster than I am. Here's the code. Here's the code no longer. See if you can get it before me. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. And thank you for helping me get these cool cards. Honestly, pretty cool cards. I'm gonna use a few of them. Nothing too good, sadly. But do you expect something good? No. But we did get the Season of Weaving, which I'm pretty happy for. Pretty good card. I'm also happy for the Hazardwood Herbalist. Two of these rats. Yeah, there's some pretty good cards here. And I thank all of you for coming, joining, watching. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. I'm so sorry I did that. Goodbye. Erase that from your memory.